Hi everyone, Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another one of my videos. You can help support this channel by subscribing and liking. You want to throw me some caps, there's a link in the description. Still working on getting that new mic. Now to the news. If you haven't heard, Mothman Equinox is on the hour every hour for 2 weeks. Also, I will be moving the Atomic Shop to my second channel. So if you like watching the Atomic Shop, there's a link in the description to go subscribe to my second channel. Second channel will basically be like this channel, a lot of Fallout guides. The Atomic Shop will be there, but I'll also be focusing on game news, movies, pop culture, and music. So basically all the stuff I love will be on that channel, along with great Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 content. And now to this torn location. So yeah, we're going to be taking a look at this spotlight. I am so pleased. It moves. Isn't that so cool? From the start, this is going to be worth your buy. But let's go ahead and get started. So to build it, of course, you could always find it under new if you just got it. Otherwise, you're going to go over to lights. It took me a while to find this one. So you're going to go to the, you're just looking for the generic lamp. So let me go up a little bit. If you're like me and have a bunch of stuff. So you're going to go down till you find the generic, just says lamp. It's right above the yellow table lamp and cage bulb lights, construction lights, all it's above that. And below, like the lantern and this stuff. So yeah, you do need to go through it a little bit if you're like me, have quite a few items. And eventually you'll find it. Because it is a light source, its only restriction is that you're only allowed to have 50 lights per location. It says it does need a power source, but I actually don't have it anywhere near power source. There's a generator up there, but it's pretty far away. So it seems to be working okay without actually being close to like a pylon or anything. I think it's also, we're gonna, so it does turn on and off. Just leave that one on. So this is the off position. It is dark here. I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what it looked like at night. So here it is, like a little handle. I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit for the details. A little bit of wear and tear on the paint. I think it's enamel, or it could just be polished steel. I'm not 100%, not an expert with these older items. You can see inside. I'm not sure what the mechanism is called, but I believe how it works, there's some type of metal or polished thing that the light bulb refracts off of. And then I guess maybe the whole entire inside also refracts the light out. Again, I could be completely wrong on how this works. Let me go up. So here's the top part. Again, oh, this is, yeah. I already dropped the torn location for the watchtower if you want to go see if the bundle is going to be worth it for you. I think just might as well get the bundle. There is a painting that looks really awesome that I'm going to be checking out shortly and doing a torn location for. Again, there is the spotlight. All right, what I'm going to do now is I've already taken a workshop. I think I still own it. So I'm going to go ahead and run up there. Hopefully it's still going to be dark. I think it's only maybe 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. here. Oh, there it is. Oh, eyes off. It's almost midnight. So I still should have like 5-10 minutes before, yeah, maybe longer. I don't know how long it takes for a full day to go through Fallout 76. So I'm heading to Hemlock Holes. It is the smallest workshop, the easiest to take. So if you ever need to take a workshop for score, the seasons, this is a good one. See if they will ignore me for the most part. And I'm gonna go here. So I already put turrets up here. So let me see if I can get, yeah. Around the ladder, there's an issue with jumping. Yeah, I'm gonna take them out. I think they're gonna, yeah, be an issue. Is that it? No. Alright, looks like I have one more. Oh, there they are. Way in the distance. Oh, a boatload of them. I encourage them to come this way. Yeah, sorry for the delay to the video. Oh, there's one right there. Huh, that was weird. Maybe that's a horde. Maybe they have nothing to do with the event. Alright. Alright, let's see what time it is. It's only 12:30 a.m. Let me go ahead and set the light out. Again, I have no power source out here. Okay, so at my camp, it must have been close enough to a generator for it to pick up the power. So I'm glad I did this test. I'm going to go over here and put a generator. I'm just going to see how far away I can set a generator. I'm putting out this one. Then I'll move it around just to see how close this has to be. Ah, intruders! Intruders! Alright, they come in twos. Where's the other guy? Guys are always interrupting my videos. I'm checking the tick. He'll probably... Oh, there's something here. Oh no, it's just that. There's a robot over there. Okay, ignore it. Alright, so I am slowly going to move the light now closer and closer to the generator. So, here, here. Okay, maybe I'm thinking wrong. I might have hit a pylon. So let me do that. Oh, nope, 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 nope. All right, move it away. Over that far away. That far away. Huh. Not working. Okay, one more time, see how close we gotta be. But it looks like you don't have to put a pylon down, so at least. Okay, so without a pylon, it's got to be about this close to a generator or a power source. It can be any size generator, because as you can see, there is no number beside the lightning bolt. Just having some weight issues. Yeah, drop something. That should do it. Maybe not. I'm going to sort outsider, knife, axe, and these things. Okay, there we go. Alright, it's really bright in here, so one final test I'll do is I'll take you, actually I'll just build it here. I'm going to take you to a shelter to verify you can build this inside. There should be no limits because it's the light. And, oh, I did not know you could not build an entrance. Alright, I have to return to my camp. It's like you can't build an entrance. Yeah, it's been a while since I built in a workshop. Well, now we both found out something. You cannot build a shelter entrance at a workshop. It's been the rule forever. But yeah, just can't remember. Oh, it's still, yeah, maybe I can just do it here. It's pretty dark now. Yep, Totally missed. Way to go. You're so good at this. I know, but who else can find the hole, right? Who else can find the hole in their camp and fall through it? All right, so I'll build a shelter entrance. Shelter that is really dark. I was thinking, yeah, I think this is decently dark. That way you can get a kind of a good idea because the workshop, yeah, I guess it must have been the radiation. It was pretty lit. It was pretty lit. All right, so here's the abandoned route. You can float these. And I'm going to float a generator. Now, this one is only for shelters. And it's not working. Interesting. Wow. Okay. I'm going to try. I don't think there's a connector. Yep. Looks like in a shelter. Good thing I did the test. In the shelter, you're going to have to put some type of connector. I'm just going to float a pylon. So a pylon connects to your generator. Yeah. Wow. Usually you only have to set up those. All right, let's put some on the ground. Again, you can build up to 50 of these. Um, it is a light source, or it is a light, so yeah, you have 50 lights per location. Okay, look, it's too far away. So I'd have to drag another pylon over here. I'll do one more pylon just to kind of give you an idea. I think I can do it on the ground. Yeah, there you go. So inside shelters, looks like you do need a pylon. I'm going to go back up top. I think there was, no, I did it at the workshop without a pylon. All right, so it looks like camps and workshops, you don't need the pylon. Let me know if you're finding out anything different. Ever need to remove a marker? I'm always putting them down instead of fast traveling. It's because I think I try to do things too fast. All right. All right, I was just looking for pylons. Yeah, I don't see any. So in a camper workshop, it just has to be close enough to a regular generator to work. Hello, Grandma. All right, if you have any questions, if I did not test anything out that you would really like to see tested, throw it in the comments. Otherwise, that's going to be it for this tour and location. Again, go check out the watchtower, and I'll be dropping. There's also a painting. I forget the name, but I'll be doing a tour and location of it next. All right, until next time, happy gaming, happy building. Check you later.